Evet, Horizon Zero Dawn'un PC'deki Türkçe altyazılı 33. bölümdeyiz. 31, 32, 33. bölüm. İyi seyirler. Adam Oli'nin ailesini kaçırmışlar. Yani aslında bir hain değil, mecburiyetten.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen.
Out of the way, errand.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa.
Hmm.
Not just the Shadow Karja army.
Ana hikayemizin yeni görevi bu.
Exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but
Lan yardım etsene, salak.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people.
Alev niye öyle davrandı?
Justice and not me. Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there.
Geleceğim merak etme.
Focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Haklı canım, kesinlikle haklı. Ulan kaç bencilce cevap verdik. Ana görev mi? Ana görevin yanı mı? Buna gidelim. Loca için avcılık. Let's go. Güç ünitesi falan yok değil mi? Yok. Oha. Bu adam full kutu satıyor lan.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Would you like to buy something today? You want to ask her to marry me on a sunny day?
Hareket etsene.
See for yourself.
Oh, that's nice.
May the sun light your way.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Bütçelere bakalım. Böyle abuk sabuk parçalar satıyor. Bunları alıp satabiliyoruz galiba. Ben öyle anladım. Birkaç tane alalım. 50'ye aldığımızı. Bundan çok var mesela. Birkaç tane alabiliriz. Satmayı deneriz.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred
Çok iyi
relics to
lan.
return
Tek
to
soru
their
yüz
homeland,
çizimleri.
Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're
Çok iyi bu
born
arada yüzündeki
high or
makyaj
low,
falan.
man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
Çok iyi. Üstündeki kıyafet falan.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help them get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then.
Ellerimde yok. Bunları bulursam. Elta, metal çiçekler. Bu şekilde bazı şeylerin yerlerini bulabiliyoruz. Bak bunu bilmiyordum. Bayağı bir paramız oldu.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Okey reis
I'd
bende.
like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Why does King Avad protect the people of Sunfall? We all know our army is destroyed.
Buralarda bayağı bir yan görevimiz olacak. Harcayan ailesi olmayanlar.
Name's Vilgun. Did you come to the
Okay.
shards enough to buy garb more becoming of
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
Oy çok hatalıyız. Renkli olmuşuz herhalde.
a well-molded woman such as you? I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said.
Allah
So
Allah.
I hired men to investigate. Just investigate. I paid up front. Well, half up.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
There are
Son tuttu adamlar geri gelmemiş para verip onları da bize araştırmak için şey yapıyor.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep if it's true.
Allah Allah.
If we learned how they do it, think how valuable.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of
Darda değilim.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
the Banuk women. Snow witches, all they choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm put
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to...
More of an
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Risky opportunities. But why should risk? All right,
Ha bu parayla yaptırıyor.
I'm more of a
If I did look into your rumor,
You
Ne
won't need
vereceksin?
to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. And you look like you know your way around the savage. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, payment on return.
Ödeme dönüşteymiş. Bok ya.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to
Yaptık.
gain admittance to the lodge.
Ya da güneş mi?
please?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards.
Geçtik oğlum biz bu yollara.
Live on.
Bu işin ithalatını, ihracatını yapıyoruz.
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Hemen başlayalım.
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
Kaç taş mı geçiyorsun
What
lan?
do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that.
Ya kendi cinsini hem cinsini niye gömdün ki?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right.
Evet, bir açıklarsan sevinirim. Bildiri neyin bildirisi?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander.
Tamam.
Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should, but I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified.
Üye misin?
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say.
Rozetler?
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart.
Allah Allah.
I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon.
Yaptık.
Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a
Yoksa.
little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Her 15 şeyinde birmiş. Lonca silahları.
Today. How are the trials?
I need a few more.
Okay.
İlginç. Oyun gittikçe ilginçleşiyor. Güzel. Nice. Ya Sony bu sporu yapıyor agam. Bak Sony bu sporu yapıyor. Ulan bir şey.
That's how you know you've done a good day's work.
Aha dışarı loot var lan. Onu niye okuyamıyoruz? Selamünaleyküm reis.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora,
Aynen öyle reis.
a fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Güzel söz.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's
Ne oldu
homes
lan?
and do whatever they like?
Loot aldığımız için mi?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing right now. Stinking up our lodge.
Hayda.
Your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless.
Of.
So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Hayda olaylara gel.
Most of the commoners take the elevators back down to the village at night.
Olaylara bak ya. Millete batarla giderler anasını satayım.
I have nothing to trade.
Burada loot var.
So King Avad did well by turning his father's arena into a memorial.
I face the sun with pride because I know I earned it.
Sanki bulduğum loot nereye gitti lan? Dış tarafta.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Niye bugün?
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
Ne kutluyorsunuz buna?
Sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking
En yüksek rütbeli göt.
Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first.
Ganimet getiriyoruz
That's how
bunlara.
it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So
Tamam.
if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis
Artık kudutmak için. Ben de kudutmak istiyorum. Bana şerefsiz pede. Oha. İşaretledi mi direkt? Direkt görevi işaretledi. Lol. Bir dakika, hepsi aynı anda mı işaretliyor? Ne yapıyor oğlum oyun? İzleyici ganimet'i topla. 3 testleri de 2 yukarıcı ganimet'i, 2 yukarıcıydı. Ooo. Shit. Here we go again. Bayağı bir ataksiyona gireceğiz yani arkadaşlar. Ne haber la? Şerefsiz de en son.
I'm the mournful Naman.
Ne olacak?
My apologies that we meet
Ben
like this.
hatırlıyorum.
Like this.
In grief, you hold yours close.
Bunlar da kafayı yemiş.
Talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of... These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own but there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance...
Sesler çok iyi.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, they need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the...
All I can ask for is your charity and that their story...
Ne anlatıyor bu abimiz ya?
And prayers can't bring back...
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength.
Neden yabancı lan?
Priesthood would ask out.
Kimse öğrenmesin diye mi?
The sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To where now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old kings...
The killing. You mean the Red Raids?
Yes.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is to...
Huh. Maybe. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun, and so we are left to wear their sins. For me,
Ya bu abicim ne anlatıyor bana ya? Sen ne anlatıyorsun abicim ya?
he waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
Ha bekliyor emin ol.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the sun.
You lost someone you loved too.
No, not lost.
Ay ben senin cübbini anasına.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories.
Sen ne anlatıyorsun ya? Dayı sen ne anlatıyorsun dayı? Dayı hiç iyi değil ben size söyleyeyim ya. Buradan çıkış yapabiliyor muyuz? Buradan çıkış yapamıyorsak niye böyle bir kapı var oğlum? Ha. Oha asansör sistemi mi var? Yok artık. Ne oldu şimdi? Asansör mü geliyor? Anlamadım ben. Vallahi asansör geldi. What the fuck? Lütfen inerken yarım saat beklemeyeceğimizi söyle ya. Vay benim cezanım kaydı. Oha aşağısı uçsuz bucaksız gözükmüyor lan. Kamp ateşi keşfedildi. Eleşi keşfedildi. Keşfet. 600 metre. Selamun aleyküm. Sen de mi yan görev ulan?
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive.
Ne oldu lan?
Vicious machines attacked my family's estate.
Ne tür makine saldırdı?
A ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards. And a pack of watchers came. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but...
Nerede babanın konağı?
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestry.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen...
I'll see what I can do about the...
You will? Oh.
Bir yan görev daha kilitlediler. Hayırlı işler. 300 metre, 600 metre. Şuraya bir gidelim. Bizim acilen kendimize bir binek edinmemiz lazım. Kamp ateşi yok mu lan buralarda? Diyecektim ki selamünaleyküm. Şimdi yol gezer. Ben bunları şey yapacaktım ya. Makinem yapacaktım. Bir alayım. Binek lazım, binek. Böyle tersten kafadan yaklaşabiliyor muyum bunlara? İyiymiş. Kafadan kafa atalım o zaman. Galiba patlayacak bu arada, emin değilim. Ne lan? Reis'i gördünüz mü?
Can stop tensing up.
Oğlum reisi görüyordum lan, nereye gitti?
Boy, now what?
Oğlum öldüm. Oha da Dranza. Reis tek attı yolları ya lan. Bunların zayıf noktası ne acaba ya? Oha Dranza hakikaten yani. Üç SS'deş 2 yok edici. Bu izci. İzci yok edeceğiz. Ya, şu olay ne, onu anlamadım.
Machine saw me.
Hadi tek at. Öyle olmaz.
Down you go.
Çok vuruyor bu arada. Vallahi tek atıyordu yine. Tamam, topuk direkt. Burada Jack desek fena olmaz aslında. Hızlıca binebiliyor muyduk ki? Göreceğiz.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Oğlum sağ. Aa. Renge bak. Ağzımı sıçtı yavşak. Oğlum bizden de niye vurdun ki? Bunları istediğimiz yere çağıramıyoruz, o kötü. Tamam, bunu hallettik. Hemen kampa gidip kayıt alalım, salalım sonra.
Going down fast.
Bir iki toplaya gidelim. Birkaç tane binek edinmek lazım. Çok fazla savaş odaklı kullanamıyorsun, o kötü birazcık. Ama patlamadı mı lan? Umarım patlıyor, ben mi yanlış biliyorum? Ya gelen vuruyor, giden vuruyor kardeşim. Tamam, kafi. Eskileri toplayalım. Canımız da olsun. Evet, kafi. Böyle bölümün daha sonuna gelmiş bulunmaktayız. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Bye bye.